Assalamu alaikum. Hi everyone. This is the second video of how to add a product. As we have mentioned before, you need to log into your admin account using your sent credentials, the email and the password. Once entered, you need to go to the catalog and products. After that, you need to click on add new. Then you have to enter the name of the product in English and in Arabic. For example, if for this example we'll be entering a dress, so we will call the name of the product dress, and for the Arabic fustan. As we have mentioned before, you need to enter a short description, a full description for the product, and these descriptions will be shown on the product details. You have to enter a unique SKU as well as choosing a manufacturer, your manufacturer. And for this example, we have created a dummy manufacturer called Alan. By default, the published is checked, and the product type is simple, and the visible individually is checked as well. For the limited to store, we need to choose our store, which is Fashion Hub. We need to uncheck the Allow Customer Review. After that, we enter the price of the product, for example, in here 10 KD. For the shipping enable, we will uncheck, and for that inventory. For this example, we'll be choosing the track inventory by product attribute. And after that, we will go to save and continue. Once saved, we go to the picture section where we will be adding a picture for the product. We'll choose a picture. Just a minute. Okay, we'll choose a picture. Once the picture appears here, we will click on Add Product Picture. To add a new one, we click on Upload a Picture, choose another picture, then Add Product Picture, and so on. Now for product attributes. Product attributes meaning the sizes or colors. For example, if the dress has multiple sizes like small, medium, large, and X large, in here we will be adding these sizes, as well as the color. If the dress has multiple colors, then we can add these through the product attributes, and then we can link these attributes with the stock for inventory. To add a new product attribute, we click on Add New Attribute. Then we choose the attribute, like for example, sizes. In here for English, we'll choose size, or we enter size, and for the text prompt, we will enter al-maqas. By clicking is required, meaning that the customer needs to choose one of the values before adding the item to the cart. In here, the type, control type, meaning how the values will be shown to the customer, either a drop down, a radio button, a checkbox, text box, and so on. For example, for this example, we'll be choosing a drop down list. Once we choose all the required data, we click on Save and Continue Edit. For the attribute sizes, there is already a predefined values, so all the predefined values are shown here. If we want to add more values, we click on Add New Value. After that, we click on Save. Once saved, a record will be shown here. Then, if we want to add another attribute called colors, so we need to click on Add New Attribute. Then choose Attribute Color. We enter the name. Then we click on Is Required. For the control type here, we will be choosing the color square. Once finished filled, we click on Save and Continue. After that, since there are no predefined values here, we need to add a new value. To add a value for a color, here we need to enter the Arabic name and the English name of the color. For example, red. And in Arabic, Ahmar. In here, we enter the RGB or hexadecimal color. If we know the number, we can enter it here. If we don't know, we can choose from the color wheel. In the picture, we can link the color with the picture of the product. We can choose only one of these pictures, or we can select no pictures. Then we click on Save. After that, we click on Save. Once we are finished with all the attributes, we go to the tab Attributes Combination and click on Generate All Possible Combinations. All the possible combinations of the product attributes will be generated. Each attribute needs to have a stock. So we go to Edit, and then we enter the stock quantity and the minimum stock quantity, and notify admin for quantity below, as we mentioned before that by entering the value here, if the product reaches that number that we have specified, then an email will be sent to you, the merchant, the vendor, to notify you that this product is about to get out of stock, so that you can restock it again. Once finished, we click on Save. And we do the same for all the product combinations. Once finished, we click on Save, and by following these steps, we have created a product dress with product attributes, the sizes, and the colors. And thank you.